Live.
I am she, proud and bold. Who can find a virtuous woman, they ask? I am she, not just in quiet strength, but in bold steps, proud voice, and unwavering purpose. I rise before the sun to fuel a nation with vision and faith. My hands build more than bread. They build futures, they wipe tears, carry burdens, shape legacies. My family trusts me because I lead with love. My children called me blessed because I pour into them courage. I speak truth, seasoned with kindness, but never afraid to stand tall when the moment demands it. I walk clothed in strength and dignity. I am Jamaican. I am maroon blood and market woman hustle. I am Nanny's fire and Miss Lou's laughter. I am every woman who dared to dream beyond limits. And today, as we celebrate our journey, I echo the theme with pride. Jamaican woman, proud and bold. We are not silent in the face of injustice. We are not timid in the face of challenge. We are creators, keepers, warriors, and wisdom bearers. Yes, I am she, virtuous, visionary, proud, and bold.
Chanel Small, Miss Westmoreland. Danila Rhymes, Miss Manchester. Khadija Baker, Miss St. James. Samantha Barnett, Miss St. Elizabeth. Afia Birch Gentles, Miss St. Catherine.
Jamaica Festival Queen 2008, the girl from Westmoreland, Katrina Grant.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good evening. No man, good evening. And welcome to the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Show for 2025. Let me tell you something in my ear. See Mrs. Taxa there? I love her very much. It's a good thing I never dance. We dance because, trust me, my ancestors, them never passed only dance to me. You understand? But I'm from Westmoreland, so guess what? I come, me just a come. I come, me just a come, and me no want no botheration, no. Come on, come, we just a come. I come, we just a come, and we no want no botheration. Aye. Hey. So we are company scene. We crown the festival queen. Hello, are you ready for the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Show? Have you seen your queen? Make some noise. And guess what? A very special welcome to you, our beautiful audience joining us tonight, and also for everyone who is watching us across the island and the diaspora. I am Katrina, known as a girl from Grange Hill, proudly representing the beautiful parish of Westmoreland. I am the first national queen and still the only queen. Me no know children. Yes, but for now, yes, I am the only festival queen. So give it up for people from Westmoreland. No bias, just pick up Westmoreland. Tonight, we gather to celebrate culture and womanhood. As we look forward to a spectacular evening here at the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Show, a show that is rich in history as it is in promise. 50 years ago, 1975, the very first Miss Jamaica Festival Queen was crowned. You didn't know her? You never know her? Eh? Pinky, who never know her? Yes. So she was Lydia Malcolm, a woman of grace and a woman of poise, and she laid the foundation for queens to come. And 40 years later, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. While the competition took a 10-year break, and in 1985, the competition returned with vigor, and, vitality. Yes, of course. And we have crowned a festival queen every year since. Now, tonight's theme is, what's the theme for Miss Jamaica Festival Queen this year? Tell me. You know, so now pay attention. Only do pep. Hello? The Jamaica is the same festival queens at the front answering the question. This is not the on-stage segment. What is the theme for this year's festival queen competition? And I want you to give it up for the brave and bold Jamaican women who are backstage representing the parishes here in Jamaica. Let me tell you something, if you don't think it easy, come up here. So for all the people who are down there, who work, you come here, realize that them a star, round a back, and someone come here and observer, and love tell them what them for do and what they not for do. And so, Pastor say if it easy, you come up here, yeah? So, of course, we want to also highlight the shining queens, the legacy, the queens who are here, who were crowned many years ago. I mentioned that 40 years ago we had the competition. So, here goes. Here goes. So, here goes. The queens were crowned, the queens were prejudged, rather, earlier. So, for persons who are going to ask questions about, the prejudging exercise, they were prejudged on cultural awareness and what? Cultural awareness and community involvement. And this evening, they will be tested on stage for walk and poise. Now, the top 5 will then advance. As always, we have the anticipated Q&A segment. And listen, they will be tested on how quick they can think, how eloquent they are, and how intelligent they are, and how strong their nerves be. You understand? At this time, though, we want to pause. We want to pause and send our heartfelt best wishes to Miss Trelawney Festival Queen 2025. Miss Selena Angus, who is unable to join us this evening due to a sudden illness. We miss her presence. We love her very much. She's watching us this evening. I want to make some noise for Selena. We love you, Selena. We love you. We are confident that, this is just a minor glitch, Selena, but you will be an impactful festival queen for your parish. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before they hit the stage and before the competition really begin, let me introduce our esteemed adjudicators or judges. And you have to be nice to our judges now. So when I call the names, you shout, you scream, and you wave, okay? So our first judge, Senior Superintendent of Police Dennis Brooks, and Communications Specialist and Strategist at the JCF. He's a media personality and he's also an educator. Professor Ali McNabb. He is a chief judge and pro-chancellor at the University of Technology, also a distinguished sportsman. The people that run a back and learn, who bring a pot cover? Dr. Dominique Reed Henry, dental surgeon and Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2021. Mr. George Davis, distinguished journalist and media executive. Auntie Joan Andrea Hutchinson, communication specialist and one of Jamaica's finest writers. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? I am gonna just check in with my ever sharp, ever dapper, Mr. Jamaica, my co-host this evening, Never. Never, what's happening in the Royal Box?
I like the Mr. Jamaica thing. You get money for that? I'm very lucky because I almost said the defending champion, but she's the reigning queen, Laura Wilson from St. Elizabeth. Give her a round of applause, please. What was it like for you the entire year?
Well, being crowned Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2024 was absolutely amazing. It was one of those experiences that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I had the opportunity to express myself, and not just my thoughts and my feelings and what matters to me, but also to the young people of Jamaica and by far the Caribbean itself. And so it gave me an opportunity to network with people, meet them at the table and said, this is what is happening with the young people, what you can do for it, you know? And at the same time to be able to express my culture, be a part of Jamaica's culture, and to be proud and bold in my black, green, and gold. Yes.
Would you say it changed your life?
One more time.
Would you say it changed your life?
It changed my entire life. To be crowned would have put me on a big platform that I would not have expected in my life. I have met so many people, whether in the marketplace or in a big office, no matter where you are, and then reach out to me and say, me know you, what can you do? Let's have a conversation. And to me, that mattered. It put me in classrooms as well, so I can have conversation with young people. It brought me back to St. Elizabeth because, you know, I'm the second national queen for St. Elizabeth, so you know, them proud of me non-stop. Everyone me go and say, I feel with queen, that's enough, she big, but she bold, but I feel it. And it mattered to me a lot. So honestly, this is a life-changing experience and one that will continue to follow me in the future.
Before you heard your name that night, did you think you were going to win?
No. You never know what happens on the stage until the moment is yours. That is when you know the crown is yours. I sat backstage, and when they called second runner-up, when they called first runner-up, and somebody touched me and said, "Are you next in a girl?" And I said, "No, wait, don't jinx it. Just hold on, no, please." And so when I heard my name being called, that's when I know, Father God, this is you working for me. So we never really and truly rushed God's time. It's when He calls me.
Yep.
He will call me. Yes?
Yep. What do you want to say to young women about this competition?
To all the young women in Jamaica, little girls especially, because I think me being able to wear a crown such as this one would have proven to Jamaica and by far the Caribbean, and dare I say the world, that as women we deserve to take up space. There's nothing in this world that we cannot do for ourselves. Miss Jamaica Festival Wing competition is not just a competition, it's a program. You get to learn, you get to know about yourself, you get to develop yourself and to better yourself within your community and to be an advocate for Jamaica's culture. There is nothing about your size, whether how big you are, how small you are, tall, short, brown or black, that is supposed to stop you from wanting to embrace your Jamaican culture. And so my charge to girls and women who are listening, because they've extended the age, so some of you would have missed your opportunity when you turn 26. This is God's chance, put in your back. We're gone at 30 now. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Dare to dream and dream well. That's my encouragement.
And finally, say something to these ladies tonight.
To my sister queens who are about to grace the stage, my advice to you is this is your opportunity to show Jamaica. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera. This is your opportunity to show Jamaica that this stage is yours. You've earned it. There's nothing that is going to stop you from dominating the stage today. Be confident in yourself. Love who you are as a woman and the woman that you're representing. And no matter if you come first or 13, you're still a queen here in Jamaica.
All right. Laura Wilson, Miss St. Elizabeth, and the reigning champion. Katrina.
All right, thank you very much. And now we wish to acknowledge our sponsors this evening. And when I call the names, just make some noise because it takes cash to care. The Chase Fund, Ray and Nephew, National Housing Trust, Airports Authority of Jamaica, Hard Trust NSTH, Sagicor Group Jamaica, Passport Immigration and Citizenship Agency PICA, Universal Service Fund, Jamaica Public Service, National Health Fund, Restaurants of Jamaica, Excelsior, DNS Mailer and Associates, Fimi Place, Credit Unions of Jamaica, Tourism Product Development Company, and of course we have Starlight Production, ladies and gentlemen. Red Cross is also here, and you know they're doing it for a cause. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll take a break. Miss Jamaica Festival Queen for 2025 will return right after the break. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our contestants to take the stage to showcase their talent. But before they do so, let's hear from one of our past queens who is using her talent to inspire others. She is an actress, a playwright, a director, and of course, so much more. She is also Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 1990, the incomparable Dahlia Harris. Ladies and gentlemen, she will announce the talent segment.
Give me this, give me that, give me the culture where we got. Give me this, give me that. Me want if you put in a me culture part. Listen, if I ever tell you a story about 1990, me go up on the stage with my nice dub poem inspired by Muta Baruka. So when me get the cue for get the sound of the drums, the live band, I think of them they attack and then put on one piece of rhythm for me. Me dep on TV, everything live. Me just jump on it and DJ the talent piece. The rest is history. Jamaica, the woman full of talent. Jamaican woman full of melody, story, and poetry. She move her hip, she rock, she dip, and she changed the world. Our parish queens have been working hard in honing their creative gifts, preparing to compete for the coveted Most Talented Award this evening. So ladies and gentlemen, give them enough love now. Give me this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the most anticipated segment of the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Show for 2025? Are you ready for talent? No, I can't hear you. Make some noise. The queens need to hear you. Are you ready for the talent segment? We welcome on stage, ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. Anne performing Up the Hill. Make her welcome.
It's Queen Devita from St. Anne. And I'm a proud and bold Jamaican woman. Lift up on the hand. What's a bam bam? Rhythm up. With roots in the hills and spirit so bright. Women of Jamaica, oh what a sight. Beauty, brains, bubbly, brave. When God make we, him not make no mistake. Women of courage, resilience indeed. And we must succeed. Shining bright wherever we go. Jamaican women, proud and bold. Up the hill, we are go up the hill. Like Nanny and Shelly, we are go up the hill. Up the hill, we are go up the hill. Miss Kitty and Babsy. Come let me paint a picture for you now of Jamaican women that stand out. Sunshine girls, third place overall. Favour open debate national. About talk in case you can recall. Up the hill, we are go up the hill. Like Nanny and Shelly, we are go up the hill. Up the hill, we are go up the hill. Miss Kitty and Babsy. Me not done, me just a come. Prominent women are all around the parish of Saints, and we have some. Diane McCarthy, Olympian. Tahana, Miss World Champion. First female custodian of Saints Anne. Norma Waters, the real Dan Dan. Alright, I want to do something for me now. Anything what me say, una go say go up the hill, right? You ready? Jenny, Sherika Jackson, Tamia Tesson, Edna Manley, Coron Crawford, and Rakud Mix. You and me, we are up the hill, we are go up the hill. Up the hill, we are go up the hill. Up the hill, we are go up the hill.
Hey, up the hill, we are go up the hill. Give it up for Miss St. Anne, ladies and gentlemen. And coming next. No, man, we can make some more noise. Give it up for Miss St. Anne. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we welcome on stage Miss St. Thomas performing Bantu Stories.
These knots, you see, aren't just fashion. They are messages in action. History curled with precision. They fight the tension, rich with tradition. Each coil a symbol of cultural retention. These knots are drum beats, rhythms locked on my scalp, pulsing with purpose. This is boldness in surplus. Each part a path, a regal craft, worn without shame. Bantu knots, their name. Resilient and versatile, symbolic with this child. They take their places in prominent spaces, withstanding whispers, gasps, turned up faces. And soon you will see these knots uncoil. Like roots breaking soil, they'll be gathered in glory. This is the Bantu story.
This is the Bantu story. That was Miss St. Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Miss St. Thomas. And coming up next, we welcome on stage Miss Hanover, performing Trials and Tribulations. What a something.
No man, I whole heap of them out there, no? You couldn't tell me. Me little about my while, oh. Me little about my while, oh. Me little about my while, oh, while, oh. Wait, and me wanna come for see? My might a late, but me reach. One thing about a Jamaican woman, she broad and bold. Some can run like Shelley and Fraser. Some can sing like Marcia Griffiths. I shall sing as long as I live. And some like me love the mix-up. But I no mix-up time now. So me grew up with a Jamaican woman. She teach me everything meaning for know, except the trials and tribulation. So, wanna tell me now. The other day, them have Jamaica Day up high school. I'm well decked out in my bandana. Just to hear one little boy say, yo, mama, which grade you in? I just walk past him. But then when the security say, miss, you got to pay to go in, I just step up to him and say, I am the teacher. Now, wanna call that? Not this. My mother, she know. Feel like me must grow strong and bold like she. So she named me Ashley, Nicole, Akelia, Lawrence. What that spell? A-N-A, tribulation! But I not hear nothing yet. So, I walk on the road and I know I look nice. I hear one man say, psst, baby, tickers, are you for be my wife? So I just flash my ear because I know me my talk. Just for hear him say, no you are stickers. Stickers? But to all Muslims, stickers out there, just know this. We're proud, we're bold, full of ambition, and all of we are Jamaican.
Give it up for Miss Hanover. Trials and Tribulations. Big up all the stickers out there this evening. And coming to us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for our next contestant on stage? We welcome on stage Miss Saint Mary, performing Chinese Remedy. Gonna leave her Saint Mary.
Welcome to Art of Love Mechanic, where we get it, pull it, fix it, give it back to you brand new. What happened to your car today? Oh, can't go burp burp when it boom. No worry, man. When me done, it go boom. Start off with me. Lady, start up the piano, man. When me me come from? Me Chinese, ma, me Chinese, only the Jamaica 2 years now. Jamaica, no problem. Except the one me find with the Kia don't time me, no good. No worry, ma, me fix for you. Expensive? No, ma, not expensive. You see, did care? Only $1,000. Lady, me best mechanic in here, you know. You come in here with Pro Box, you leave with Audi. Hey, you see when me and my people them just come to Jamaica, we no have nothing. Look how we know. We have car shop, cook shop, one shop, you go haberdashery, anything you want. We have hey, you all have tool. You know why you can't Chinese make it. Hey lady, me realize you nurse, you know, if you fix a car good, don't why you get beat up a road. You never get me name? Me name Ling Foolie. Hey, Jamaican if it top, call me Miss Chin. Me no longer preserve the wrong identity. Anyway, come lady. Car fix, turn it on for me. Lady, you always take so long to turn on the car. Hey, turn it around now, let me see walk one. You see, me tell you, me best mechanic in ya. You come in with Pro Box, you leave with Audi. Anyway, lady, come. Car don't go pay cashier cheap. Remember, only $1,000. Hey, you see, we cannot live good enough. Whether we yellow, black, brown, or twang. How when you look at it, out of many, we are one.
Right, so that was Miss St. Mary with Chinese remedy. Come in with Pro Box, leave with OD. Yes, only $1,000. Give it up for Miss St. Mary Festival Queen 2025. And ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the parish of Clarendon. We welcome on stage Miss Clarendon performing Jamaica Recap. Make her welcome on stage.
Representing video, Jamaican woman. Now me the panny redeem from Barrington. She be up out of many 1 year, a sweet jam down. Almost 63, Talawa a run wrong. Come a whole a reason what a gone in our land. They could hear the hot topic from some musician. I say Shubi answer with Bob. Shubi dooby. Up to the time you step on top. What a gone down a yard, you be the man. Welcome the girls, them sugar. Crime rate gone down, well proper simmer. Who got the keys to my bimmer? If you want a Pro Box, a little bit of dollar. Let me know. A Shen Yang rebel go a turkey go get new nose on them. Take back something make laugh. Not true. Turkey switch nose and athlete too. Whoa, should be answer with Bob. Should be dooby. Up to the time you step on top. What a go on down a yard, your spice run it drop. Yes, I come me like it. Woman broke glass ceiling and I shine it. Tip on your toe meet we up at the top. Jamaican woman have jumped down lock. She set the standard. She never drop it. Miss Lou with the culture. Billy and Setty. Big up Shelley, we love a new drive. We all who don't know is price with a Y. Shubi answer with Bob. Shubi dooby. Ragamuffin coffee sweet them. Road Republic I do it then. Promo the 15% Thomas I'll get KC. Visa price gone up. Can't pay out if you're broke. Buy one get one down at KC. We love freeness enough. And lead them a just with style, them a copy. Black, green and gold, yeah, the whole world I watch with. Protect the women and the girls in our society. Wave your hand if you're with me. All the many we are one. Big up every proud Jamaican. Should be answer Jamaica with Bob. Shooby, shooby dooby, shooby, shooby dooby, shooby dooby 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 dooby. Bop. Gone, I'm gone. Me sell off and then me gone way. Yes, I'm gone. Jamaica recap up on the Broadway.
Hey, shooby bop, shooby booby bop. All right, that was Miss Clarendon performing Jamaica recap. Shooby dooby, shooby dooby. All right, so we move now to Portland. We welcome on stage Miss Portland Festival Queen performing Them Semi Mad.
Tired to see you.
But me no mad. Them say me mad, but me no mad. Them say me mad, but me no mad. Me just a dance 'cause me glad. Portland are the best parish, can't you see? With the population of 82 and 83, them say me mad, but me no mad. Them say me mad, but me no mad. Me just a dance 'cause me glad. Portland are the best parish, can't you see? With the population of 82 and 83. Everybody everywhere, all over the world, listen to the words of the little Portland girl. We came to be a parish in 1723 after the Duke of Portland said he won't give him name to we. Them some mad, but me no mad. Them some mad, but me no mad. Me just a dance 'cause me glad. Portland are the best parish, can't you see? With the population of 82 and 83, we have T.P. Lecky and Trevor Burbick, Cecil Barr and Amy Asher Garvey. We're full of people, full of flavor, full of spice. Even have a UNESCO World Heritage site. Everybody everywhere, all over the world, listen to the words of a little Portland girl. The town that teach feel, I don't want to settlement, come go do a same thing, come visit Bump Grave, no? We're full of talent, full of culture, full of vibes. I go dance, Brookings party all day and night. Them some mad, but me no mad. Them some mad, but me no mad. Just a dance 'cause me glad. Portland are the best parish, can't you see? With the population of 82 and 83.
You say she mad, wanna think? That was Miss Portland. Them say me mad. Ladies and gentlemen, we now welcome on stage and move to the Queen representing the parishes of Kingston and St. Andrew, Brittany Nicole Clark. And she will be performing for us Freedom in Motion. Make some noise for all the queens thus far.
We interrupt this program to bring you an item of breaking news. Jamaicans are crying out for freedom, trapped not just by poverty, but by the systems that silence them. In the midst of it all, one young woman takes the stage to remind us freedom is still possible.
Brittany.
Dear God, please make me into a bird so I can fly far, far away from here. Dear God, please make me into a bird so I can fly far, far away from here.
Every day I rise on a prayer. That's all I got to take me through. I know one day I must and I will free myself from everything that holds me captive. Gonna be free like a bird in the sky. Gonna be free, gonna fly so high. Gonna be free, gonna free my mind. Gonna be free, struggle everywhere. Sometimes when make a move, me can't find no bus fare. Go look for Mama Jai, she said nothing not dead there. Pan the youth them face, I see the pain.
When the war I go on, we get the most money. When we say we're hungry, it's time to cry. But you stay strong. We have to survive the Gideon.
Gonna be free like a bird in the sky. Gonna be free, gonna fly so high. Gonna be free, gonna free my mind. Gonna be free, gonna fly so high.
Dear God, please make me into a bird so I can fly far, far
You're
away.
free, freedom in motion. Miss Kingston and St. Andrew. Give it up for all the festival queens. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to a commercial break. We will return after the break with the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2025.
All right, folks, welcome back to the Indoor Sports Center, Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2025. And we saw some of the contestants doing their talent pieces, but the lady with me, you have something to do with that. Karen Harriet is a talent coach, don't?
Yes.
All right, good to see you. Well on.
Midaya, I am so proud of the young ladies and what they're doing so far, myself and Dion Silvera, Auntie Karen and Auntie Dion.
So what do you do?
We train the ladies with their talent pieces, so we help to craft the pieces. They would come in from the country with their pieces or done or half done, but we help them to mold the pieces for performance. style and performance standard, and to entertain the crowd for tonight.
So they're all parish champions. So do they do talent pieces at the parish level?
Yes.
And is that the same thing they do here?
No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but it could be.
But it could be. Because if they don't win best talent in their parish, they still have to come to Kingston with a talent piece. So the parish might put a piece together for them to bring to Kingston to enter the competition.
And then you do what? You tell them you don't like it, you like it, do this, don't do that?
And
what
then,
do you do?
no, we don't say we like it or we don't like it. If we don't like it, we don't say nothing.
but that, I don't know.
No.
I feel like I want to say that's not good coaching.
No, that's not it. What we do, we help to enhance the pieces.
Okay.
Because we believe that when they go on stage and they're doing the piece that they want to do from their heart, they will put out the best.
So you're just helping them to do what they want to do. You're not telling them to do what
No, we're not telling. We make suggestions.
Okay.
And they follow the suggestions if they choose, because you don't want them lose. And they say Auntie Karen and Auntie Diane make them lose, because that's true. Auntie Diane and Auntie Karen say they do this and then do it and they never want to do it and then do it and they lose.
Then if you're the coach and them lose, you must get the blame.
No, but these young ladies, they're so talented, as you can see for yourself.
Right.
All of them.
How impressed were you for what you've just saw?
I'm just so proud of them, because you know when they come in and they're nervous and you know they're not sure of what they're going to do, and you help to empower them and help them to say, this, you can do it this way, this is more exciting, and they do it. And when they come and they enjoy the piece, like what the audience is doing tonight, the audience is enjoying what they're doing. It's just, I mean, it pleases us so much. I sit down there with Dion and I'm saying, yeah, watch my girl them, watch my girl Dion. They're doing very well, and I'm so proud of them, and I want them to know that.
How important is it for these young ladies to be in a competition like this?
One of the things we're trying to accomplish, and we've been, I believe, very successful so far, is developing these wonderful young ladies to be the face of Jamaican culture. It's the festival queen, but they're not just queens for the week. They are the queens of culture, and therefore they are the face of the culture. When people come to our country, what them want to see? Them no want to see son and son. They want with culture, they want the jerk chicken, they want to know about the dinky mini and the kumina and the reggae and the sports and all of that. So especially when the queens are culturally aware, they're in the best position to sell brand Jamaica, isn't that so?
Yeah.
And so we have a cohort of very intelligent and very talented ladies. I'm proud of them so till.
Beautiful. So we've seen 7 so far? We go back to the stage and we meet number 8, Miss Westmoreland, and she'll perform The People versus the Jamaican Woman. Let's go. Thanks, Karen.
Come to order. And now we shall hear closing arguments in the case of The People versus the Jamaican Woman. Councillor, you may proceed.
My lord, esteemed jury, I stand before you today to proudly present closing arguments in defense of the Jamaican woman. The charge, being unlawfully confident with no license to conform. It is our conviction that at the end of this summation, you will indeed find the defendant beyond a reasonable doubt not guilty. So let's try it out. How should the jury rule? Not guilty. Yes, ma'am. The prosecution would want the court to believe that the Jamaican woman is defiant because she dares to speak her mind. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me, is speaking the truth a crime? So how should the jury rule? Accused of being too aggressive, too loud. Them say she can't smile soft. So wait, confidence is now illegal? What can go so? The evidence, on the contrary, has shown that the Jamaican woman has gone above and beyond call of duty amid challenges to arise and self-actualize. Permit me to bring back to your remembrance exhibit number 1. Miss Lou helped preserve her culture by celebrating patois and folk traditions through her poetry and performances. Exhibit number 2, Shelly Ann Fraser Price, Jamaican sprint queen, dig up left anybody, anywhere she there, even our fitness sports there. Sorry, my lord. With such cogent evidence, the one dege result that will serve the interest of this guilty. Declare your ruling. How do you find the proud, the bold Jamaican? I rest my case.
All right, give it up for Miss Westmoreland. Of course. Now we welcome, ladies and gentlemen, on stage, Miss Manchester, performing Jamaica Brata. Make her welcome.
Breaking news reported that several countries have banned the selling of brand Jamaica, stating that the island is too proud and bold in their black, green, and gold. Stay tuned, JCBC FM.
Them know how we sell brand Jamaica, but on me, say we little, but we talawa. And on me, say we have to sell brand Jamaica, so you hear that junior, selector. See you pan Jamaican thing. If you buy from with then you do the right thing. And if you feel a true but a dance and sing. And if you feel a true but a dance and sing. King Charles, top of the morning to you. We have the sportsmen and the women too. French people, hear me, parlez-vous. Me no born in Paris, but me will take your money too. Wagwan never you come check out the deal. Jamaica for sale, we are the real deal. Seal up on Jamaican. If you buy from with then you do the right thing. And if you feel a true but a dance and sing, no man. Feel a true but a dance and sing. Buy one, get one, Shelly and Houston. And if you run, come past me with your alien Sherry. Correct, yes, I feel the same person. If you want a supper, you have to come back twice. Do we give Miss Lou? If you say how did you want it? No, if you dance right, let's for two. Adopt the Brookings and the Kumina. Little girl, you want me $50. Seal up on Jamaican. If you buy from with then you do the right thing. And if you feel a true but a dance and sing, a man. Feel a true but a dance and you want sing? Well, we have the sunshine. Not to mention Miss Tony and sing. Buy Jamaican, you get value for your price. I know the crime, I will sweet and nice. Seal up on Jamaican. If you buy from with then you do the right thing. And if you feel a true but a dance and sing. And if you feel a true but a dance and sing. Alright, what we want to do you know is when we point over here so and me say Jamaican, me want who if you say Brata. And when we point over here so and me say Jamaican, me want who if you say Brata. Who not ready? Jamaican, Brata. Me say Jamaican, Brata. Jamaican, Brata. Me say Jamaican, Brata. Jamaican, Brata. Me say Jamaican. Police are come here for run like thief. Rockabye cheese. Who know see some here everything them funny stall. Babylon a come. Create up because you meant off your stall and run.
All right, Jamaican Brata. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome on stage our next contestant in the talent segment, Miss St. James, performing Culture Courtroom. Make her welcome.
Your Honor, members of the jury, this is the case of Britain against Jamaica. Now, the prosecution will contend to you that my client is unstable, too scarred, too scattered, to ever stand alone. But with the greatest of respects, Your Honor, Jamaica is not lacking. She is legendary. So maybe what the prosecutors need isn't more evident. Maybe what they need is to feel it. Park, Kensington, Pity, fast forward few years, 1865, when Bob led the Royal Rebellion. We had the Marcos era, 1940. Advocacy for me culture and for the unity. Because me and for me culture, we never part like guys. God tell me run left the chart for Jamaica. Have she own thing about her. Look your left, look your right, tell them neighbor Jamaica. Have she own thing about her. Ask to change out my rules, them will tell you we not hide the roots, we codify it. Them better call oppression to authorize it. Me not lose out my past. No sir, me not lose out my past. Me dignify it because Jamaica. How she one thing about her. Tell them drop the blueprint, cause we don't need to rely on colonial structures. Check the credentials. We fought your own part to independence. We don't need to rely on foreign man. We craft our own things, make our own cuisine. Yes, we are going strong. Wait, when you talk about constitution, look at Vision 2030. With the plan reparations from the colonial man to me country. Yes, me understand say Jamaica. Have she what thing about her? Look your left, look your right, tell them neighbor Jamaica. Have she what thing about her? Then it's monarch we draw the layout of Jamaica. Have she what thing about her? Ask the Queen and the Dutch and the Spaniard Jamaica. Have she what thing about her?
Own thing about her. Culture courtroom. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss St. James. And now we make welcome on stage Miss St. Elizabeth performing Tia Sambai. Make her welcome.
Roche, roche, rot and roche, Ja, Rastafari. Tia Sambai, rat poison. Powder for the Russian hands. And if you want buy, you don't want nobody know, just wink. Make us sort out a plan. Me dear, Jamaican people are easy, you know. We have rat and no want nobody know. Sometime, them circle higher 3 times before I realize and go with the flow. I'm only higher looking at your pocket. So if you have rat, yeah man, no problem, Browning. Your secret high will lock it. Just like how the Star reports to the young girl them, I keep secret from the man them, but the leaper, jacket. Some people have talked people to work. Forget things out of them, you do that with ease. But it's hard to get information out of this Rasta, yeah? Like how it's hard to get out the taste of cheese. Then them call high from the country that you know. I come ask her if I know if I uncle lives in Miami. I say I uncle habla Espanol and I got my phone. Them never know we have Spanish in a way. Yeah man, Spanish, English and the long hair Indian, Chinese, German, and not to mention the brave African. Come together to make the proud and bold Ja. Listen to I no man. I just rat them for clean up you know. And see we have the new face of food in agriculture lead the way. So you know our GDP so nice. Yeah, man. I just answer and roach them for go on. That's all. Because we can't have these things for the 33 Tower Hotel. We're going to build a St. James, where's all? Worse if Me love you know. I don't have no manners. No kind. Give away anything except the space in the KFC line. Ja! Rastafari! I have a vision and a plan for make Jamaica rat and rot free by 2031. Who not think we can do it? Yeah, man! So in the meantime, Tia Sambai rat poison, powder for the Russian hands. And if you want buy, you don't want nobody know, just wink. Make us sort out a plan. Roche, roche, rat and roche, Ja, Rastafari.
No, this is serious. Rochi, rochi, rata, roti. Taste and buy. Now that was Miss St. Elizabeth with Taste and Buy. And now we make welcome on stage, ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. Catherine performing The Diary of a dancehall queen. Make her welcome.
Patience on War 21, lights out.
And the dance just a start. Hey DJ, run the rhythm. So you don't know a Queenie Bashment, queen of the dance hall, inside the dance hall, once again, twice again, and forevermore. Alright, about now, never true, number one, but spoon. Are you ready? Wanna show, are you ready? I am a queen, the dance hall queen, the mix-up queen, the real queen. What me say? I am a queen, the dance hall queen, the mix-up queen, Jamaican queen. Now tell me, have you ever stopped to think what island is a pearl capital of the Caribbean? Now we run the world. We learn it in a civics, ask the boys and the girls, cause them not ready for this yet. Boy, lick a bottle of what is we national dish. We not sip the water if it don't manage. I'll put more soon turn Paris. Sure. Them not ready for this yet, because them a dad a country full of pure self-praise. But check Olympics with them flag never raise. Them have to work a miracle for win a little race. While Shelly and not stop mash up the place. Me a the queen. Oh, did not catch it yet? Me a the dancehall queen, the mix-up queen, the real queen. Queenie Bashment Hotline. What you mean? Me still the queen. You not remember? Do you remember? Remember it was 1993. The year sound system get popularity. We have sound system like BSIDC. We play a song like them, yeah, for we. Where the Wednesdays was not for me. Them Thursdays gave me little energy. But Passa was my favorite party. Start Ash Wednesday 2003. Jamaica pretty and she fit with the latest. She's dangerous and she a bashment girl. After everything we say, we want to say bashment girls, alright? Ready? Patra Lady G and the one Timberly is danger. The one Tanya, Cecile and Sister Nancy is dangerous. She no inna the dance hall, but big up Babsy is dangerous. But the whole of we are queen.
Miss Bashment, how many times do I have to tell you that this is not a dance hall? Lock off the lights and go to bed. I said go to bed.
My love, my dear, can I tell you? War is in the dance, war is tonight. But anyway, never go to bed. Never go to bed, but well, I know, remember, me a the queen. Weird! Me a the dancehall queen, the mix-up queen, the St. Catherine queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss St. Catherine on stage. She had a queen, the dancehall queen, the mix-up queen. I see you're getting excited now. You're excited. That's the talent segments, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. The queens are very talented. We want to say thank you to all our contestants for sharing their incredible talents with us. It was truly amazing and an expression of our culture. Them full of talent, not true? Them full of talent, not true? For they want to make your taste and buy rat pies. So till them are broke out and I be queen. Now, up next, we'll witness another expression of confidence, ladies and gentlemen, and character. And we'll return to the stage later on for Walk and Poise. But before we do so, we're going to take a break. So see you on the other side of the break. Welcome back later on for Miss Jamaica Festival Queen for the onstage segment. You want to see that? We're going to take a break. See you later, Queen.
It's Mellow to the Max. max. Meloground 2025 will be at Independence Village, National Stadium Complex on Monday, August 4, 8 p.m. If you can't be there to experience the excitement, worry not. Join us for a live broadcast right here on CVM TV. Come, savor rip-roaring family entertainment, a dramatic blend of spicy traditional folk forms and hot, sizzling contemporary Jamaican dance, dub, and music. Tell your auntie, your grandpa, your niece, and nephew. Tell the entire family to tune in to Meloground 2025, coming to you live right here on CVM TV from Independence Village, National Stadium Complex, Monday, August 4, 8 p.m. Mellow to the max. It's Mellow to the Max. Meloground 2025 will be at Independence Village, National Stadium Complex on Monday, August 4, 8 p.m. If you can't be there to experience the excitement, worry not. Join us for a live broadcast right here on CVM TV. Come, savor rip-roaring family entertainment, a dramatic blend of spicy traditional folk forms and hot, sizzling contemporary Jamaican dance, dub, and music. Tell your auntie, your grandpa, your niece, and nephew. Tell the entire family to tune in to Meloground 2025, coming to you live right here on CVM TV from Independence Village, National Stadium Complex, Monday, August 4, 8 p.m. Mellow to the max.
Jamaica! It's festival time again! Jamaica 63! Be proud, be bold in black, green, and gold. It starts with the Jamaica Festival Song Final. Emancipation Park. Saturday, July 26th. And the Seville Emancipation Jubilee. St. Anne's Bay. Thursday, July 31. The action then moves to the Independence Village from August 2 to 6. Featuring Miss Jamaica Festival Queen National Coronation. On August 2, Jamaica Gospel Star Finals. And Gospel Praise Concert.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the break. Are you ready for this segment of the show? No, man, you have to give us some energy. Are you ready? Now, this is a segment when we judge on walk and poise. We welcome on stage the festival queen for 2011, Miss Crystal Daly, and she will lead this segment of the program. Now we turn to the program. This segment really speaks to confidence and poise, walk and poise. So ladies and gentlemen, the ladies will come out this evening in their evening wear. Welcome on stage, Crystal Daly, Miss Festival Queen 2011. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome on stage Davita Dowling, Miss St. Anne Festival Queen. Davita Dowling lives by the Jamaican proverb, if you want good, you know's a fi run. A reminder that hard work and perseverance are essential to achieving success. Despite life's challenges, Davita has remained focused and resilient, carving out a path towards her dreams. A born-again apostolic, this 28-year-old finds joy in church volunteerism and expresses her creativity through blogging, journaling, and songwriting. Her passion for voice work led her to establish a thriving voice-over business, which she plans to expand alongside a future career in journalism. Davita sees this year's theme, the Jamaican woman, proud and bold, as a symbol of strength, authenticity, and natural pride. She's particularly passionate about youth development and education, with a focus on improving literacy and providing mentorship to young people. Her goal is to create positive spaces where young people can feel empowered to lead and become agents of change. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. Anne Festival Queen, Davita Dowling. We now welcome on stage Fiona Da Costa, Miss St. Thomas Festival Queen 2025. Fiona Da Costa is a 28-year-old author and contract analyst who describes herself as resilient, disciplined, and grounded. With a vibrant sense of humor, a graduate of the University of the West Indies with a Bachelor's of Laws degree, Fiona is passionate about education, personal growth, and youth empowerment. Her guiding mantra is, growth requires courage, and I will choose it every time. Inspired by the Jamaican proverb, every mickle make a muckle. She believes that small, consistent actions lead to powerful transformation. Fiona is deeply concerned about the lack of civic awareness and knowledge of constitutional rights among young Jamaicans. She believes that increased education in these areas is key to building a more informed, engaged, and just society, drawing strength from the bold Jamaican woman who shaped the nation's history. Fiona is committed to helping others find purpose, embrace education, and walk boldly towards national progress. Fiona Da Costa. And now we welcome on stage Miss Hanover, Ashley Nicole Lawrence. Ashley Nicole Lawrence is a 26-year-old educator from Hopewell, Hanover. Bachelor's of Science in Entertainment and Cultural Enterprise Management with a focus on mass communication. Guided by the beliefs, I can do anything I choose, even if it includes flying. She approaches life with purpose, courage, and vision. Whether performing on stage, leading community initiatives, or mentoring youths, Ashley Nicole brings passion and intention to every space she enters. She lives with a speech impediment, but is never deterred and uses her voice boldly and unapologetically, guided by her personal mantra, "Me no come here to play Dolly House." Ashley Nicole is deeply concerned about the low literacy rates among Jamaican youths, particularly in underserved communities. She envisions launching a national literacy initiative that merges education with culture, using dub poetry, storytelling, music, and drama to make learning accessible and engaging. She enjoys reading, writing, watching football and Netflix, and giving back through volunteerism. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Nicole Lawrence, Miss Hanover. And now we welcome on stage Anya Bianca Graham, Miss St. Mary Festival Queen 2025. Anya Bianca Graham is a vibrant 25-year-old from Eden Park, Rockabessa, currently completing a bachelor's degree in media and communication studies. Known for her warm-hearted and bubbly personality, Anya lives by the philosophy, when things are not good, smile and give thanks. And when things are bad, smile and grow. Passionate about service, Anya volunteers with a youth media program that inspires and educates young minds. She also distributes care packages to elderly and disabled within her community. As a director of the Mini Miss St. Mary pageant for girls aged 8 to 12, she fosters confidence, pride, and empowerment in young Jamaican girls. Anya is deeply concerned about the breakdown in parenting, which she sees as a root cause for many social challenges in Jamaica. Her vision is to implement a national program offering psychological assessments and structured training for new parents. She believes better parenting practices will lead to stronger families, improved education, And of course, overall positive impact, Anya Bianca Graham. Coming to us on stage, ladies and gentlemen, Ravine Kildare, Miss Clarendon Festival Queen 2025. Ravine Kildare is a 22-year-old from Ebony Park in Clarendon. This third-year medical student at the University of the West Indies is guided by the Jamaican proverb, "Victory no come from lidong in a bed." She's a firm believer that success is earned through discipline, effort, and consistency. Her pursuit of a career in medicine is fueled by a desire to serve others while inspiring young Jamaican women to rise above their circumstances and lead with purpose. Her commitment to service shines through her role as an I Believe Initiative ambassador, leadership in community groups, and as a recipient of the Governor General's Youth Achievement Award. A creative at heart, she writes jingles and songs that blends advocacy and culture while amplifying important social messages. Ravine envisions Big Man Team, a school tour targeting boys aged 8 to 12 rather. Through mentorship, emotional literacy, and cultural performance, the program aims to cultivate empathy and responsible masculinity with a mission to inspire and empower every individual she encounters. This powerhouse of a woman stands as a beacon of hope, positivity, and purpose. Ravine Kildare. We welcome on stage Tiana Smith, Miss Portland Festival Queen 2025. Tiana Smith, 22, from Norwich in Portland, is a student at the University of the West Indies with a deep passion for cultural preservation, youth advocacy, and public policy. She believes in standing out with purpose, guided by the personal mantra, whenever everyone is sitting, stand, and when everyone is standing, stand out. Tiana is a radio host for Youth Sounds, a program produced by the Jamaica Baptist Union Youth Department, and currently serves as Vice President of the Portland Parish Youth Council. She's also an I Believe Initiative Ambassador, founder of Girl Be Heard, and co-founder of Little Leaders Initiative. Her creative spirit shines through her filmmaking and storytelling. In 2025, she was named the top amateur filmmaker at the Rain Dance International Film Festival and became the youngest Jamaican to participate in both Anansi Storytelling Festival and Heartland International Film Festival. Tiana is determined to use her skills in media and advocacy to uplift communities, preserve West Indian culture, and strengthen brand Jamaica for generations to come. Tiana Smith, Miss Portland Festival Queen 2025. Now we welcome on stage a queen representing the parishes of Kingston and St. Andrew, Brittany Nicole Clark. Brittany Nicole Clark is a public relations and communications practitioner, freelance presenter, event host, and entrepreneur. She's a founder of a self-care company that promotes mental health awareness through locally made products, reflecting her commitment to holistic well-being. Since 2015, this 27-year-old has been a proud contributor to the Governor General's I Believe initiative, leading impactful youth development, education, and family empowerment projects across Jamaica. In 2020, her compelling digital storytelling during the COVID-19 pandemic earned her the Prime Minister's National Youth Award for Excellence in Journalism. Guided by the Jamaican proverb, "One cocoa, full basket," Brittany values patience, perseverance, and steady progress. Brittany strategically uses a wide range of talents to connect with diverse audiences and embody the theme, the Jamaican woman, proud and bold. Whether curating campaigns, expanding her wellness brand, or volunteering, her work is grounded in service, humility, and purpose. Her signature initiative, Read, Speak, Lead, addresses literacy challenges in underserved communities by empowering youths through reading support, mentorship, and public speaking opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brittany Nicole Clark. Now we welcome on stage Miss Westmoreland Festival Queen 2025. Janelle Small is an attorney at law, cultural advocate, a nation builder from Strathbogie in Savannah, Westmoreland. Guided by the Jamaican proverb, no wait till drum beat before you start grind your axe. She holds strong to the belief that preparation and foresight are the foundation of success. For Janelle, she proudly embodies the theme, the Jamaican woman, proud and bold, through her fearless pursuit of excellence and her commitment to service. Grounded in the values passed down by generations of strong Jamaican women, she provides legal support to families, mentors youths, and champions Jamaican culture through the arts. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the 26-year-old, who's an attorney and civil servant, taught herself to crochet and sew, leading to the creation of her own business, offering satinware and custom pieces. The brand has received both local and international recognition and has supported charitable causes, reflecting her resilience and innovation and entrepreneurial spirit. Concerned about access to justice in underserved communities, Janelle envisions expanding Justice on Wheels, a mobile legal clinic providing free consultation, youth engagement, and legal education across Jamaica. She's driven by the belief that knowledge of one's rights is essential to empowerment and national transformation. Miss Westmoreland Festival Queen 2025. Now we welcome on stage Danila Wright, Miss Manchester Festival Queen. Danila Wright hails from Christiana, Manchester. She's a nationally and regionally recognized debater and public speaker who lives by the Jamaican proverb, silent river, run deep. Despite a calm demeanor, Daniela is known for her sharp intellect, bold presence, and unwavering pride in the Jamaican heritage. An avid reader, Daniela often completes books within 1 or 2 days, especially Jamaican classics like The Adventures of Spratt Morrison by Jean DaCosta and Wooing of Bepotate by C. Everett Palmer, which he rereads every summer. The 19-year-old law student at the University of the West Indies was raised in a humble farming community. She learned the importance of hard work and resilience. Her journey to this point has included roles as Youth Member of Parliament, National 4-H Ambassador, and JCDC Speech and Drama Competitor. She also proudly represented Jamaica in the Caribbean tourism debate. Concerned about the lack of communication and leadership skills among youth, Danila founded Likomore Leaders, a national initiative that equips young people with public speaking skills and debating skills. Inspired by her own growth from low self-esteem to empowered leadership, the committed woman, Danila Wright, Miss Manchester Festival Queen 2025. Now we welcome on stage Miss St. James Festival Queen 2025, Khadijah Baker. Khadijah Baker is 20 years old and a law student at the University of the West Indies with a passion for civic engagement, constitutional reform, and gender advocacy. A former deputy junior mayor and national youth parliamentarian, she lives by the Jamaican proverb, small ox, fall big tree, reflecting her belief in the power of small actions to create meaningful impacts. A creative at heart, Khadijah expresses herself through visual storytelling, including photography and videography, digital design, and painting. She uses her artistry to connect with others and elevate underrepresented voices. Her advocacy focuses on causes of sickle cell support, restorative justice, and creating space for young women in leadership. Khadijah is particularly concerned about gender-based violence and the normalization of harm against women in Jamaica. While crime statistics may fluctuate, she believes in the justice system often fails to protect survivors. She's advocating for comprehensive policy reform, trauma-informed care, and early intervention program to help boys develop healthy approaches to anger and power. For Khadijah, building a safer Jamaica begins with cultural and legislative changes. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss St. James. We move to St. Elizabeth, where we find Samantha Barnett. Samantha is a trained actress who lives by the Jamaican proverb, "We no dead, no dash away." For Samantha, this speaks to resilience and the importance of not giving up. With faith in God and determination, the 26-year-old believes that all things are possible. Samantha brings pride, confidence, and service to every role she plays, using the arts as a tool to uplift youth and preserve Jamaica's rich cultural identity. Her community work includes bold advocacy for literacy and empowerment, especially among young people facing educational barriers. Her greatest concern is a high rate of illiteracy, which she believes limits potential and hinders national progress. If given the opportunity, Samantha would expand community reading programs by integrating literacy with the creative arts. Her goal is to build a safe, supportive space in schools, churches, and community centers where Jamaicans of all ages can learn to read. Ladies and gentlemen, Samantha Barnett, Miss St. Elizabeth Festival Queen 2025. We now welcome on stage Afia Birch Gentles, Miss St. Catherine Festival Queen 2025. Afia Birch Gentles is a dynamic young Jamaican who embodies the spirit of resilience and ambition, living by the proverb, "If you want good, you know it's Afi run." At 17, she taught herself makeup artistry and turned it into a thriving business that empowers women through beauty and confidence. By age 25, she accomplished her goal of earning 2 tertiary degrees, a Master of Arts in Cultural Studies, and a Bachelor's of Science in Tourism Management, making her the youngest in her family to do so. Her passion for culture and education led her to represent UWI-MONA at the 2024 Caribbean Studies Association Conference in St. Lucia, where she presented on Jamaica's festivals to drive cultural preservation and sustainable development. Outside of academia, Afia champions community empowerment through her initiative, Beauty Beyond Brushes, which promotes self-worth, entrepreneurship, and cultural pride among women and girls. A proud Gen Z woman with a love for 90s reggae and dancehall, she sees herself as a reflection of the theme, the Jamaican woman, proud and bold. Her work bridges heritage and innovation, and she is deeply committed to youth empowerment. Afia believes Jamaica's culture is our heartbeat, and she continues to advocate for education, creative industries, and policies that secure its legacy for generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Afia, Miss St. Catherine.
What a night! What a night! What a night! Yes. What a night! Yeah. I'd love to wipe the sweat.
Give it up for the festival queens, ladies and gentlemen. Have you seen your queen?
This moment.
We invite the queens back on stage, ladies and gentlemen, so you can get another look at the beauties on stage. And the fabulous gowns. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the dresses, the designs, our queens are looking absolutely stunning. Have you seen your Miss Jamaica Festival Queen for 2025? The Jamaican woman, proud and bold. After many weeks of training, they have perfected the arts. They look regal on stage. Who will walk away this evening as a queen of culture, as our Miss Jamaica Festival Queen? Many of these pieces were created by Jamaican designers. We want to say big up to our designers this evening. And that's part of our culture. We are creative as Jamaicans. We have to buy Jamaica and build Jamaica. Everything we need is right here. Want to shout out as well to Sophia Jones for my beautiful design. The queens are being joined on stage by the mini Miss St. Anne contestants. The future beauties of Jamaica. The queens in training. They are poised and they are ready. Some of them are even walking better than I can walk in the heels, I tell you. Have you seen your queen? Jamaica's future is bright. And I want to say kudos to the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission. The JCDC continues to unearth the talents of young Jamaican, the Jamaican woman, proud and bold. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on stage to serenade the queens, the one and only Lucky D. Make him welcome.
For me, darling, just dive right in on my knees. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were someone waiting for me. We were still kids and we fell in love, not knowing. Come on, let me hear you. How will I give you up this? Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you say you look a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, you heard me, darling, you look perfect tonight. Can lose up the jacket, found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She my dream, my hope, something. She my home. I found a love stronger than any I know. Give me love, carry children of our own. We were just kids when we saw in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright next time. Not even sneak my head. My girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes, baby. I'm dancing in love. You within my arms, barefoot on the grass, singing to our favorite song. When you say I love the mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You all look perfect tonight. I'm just gonna keep this one. Don't they all look good? Come on, baby. Let me hear you. When you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, you're singing to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. No, I know I have met a nation in person, and she looks perfect. You all deserve this, 'cause you look perfect tonight. Tonight. Congratulations, God bless. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Lukie D. Have you seen your Miss Jamaica Festival Queen for 2025? I'm happy I'm the host and not a judge tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen your queen? If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. But we're gonna take a break and we will return right after. And that's gonna be the results segment. Me nervous like Dan Dan. See you after the break, ladies and gentlemen. It gets tighter.
So if this just fun for you, and where are you hiding? Don't you see me fighting for you? Don't you see me fighting with all my might? Don't you see me needing all your time? Don't you see I'm lost inside your eyes? Don't you see me loving you? Hey, never find a better place to be than wrapped up in your time. Can't seem to go without the thought of being all up in your life. Hold me down, don't ever let me leave. It's part of your design. I'm right here for you. So where do you run to? Soft is just fun.
It's Mellow to the Max. Mellow-Ground 2025 will be at Independence Village, National Stadium Complex on Monday, August 4, 8 p.m. If you can't be there to experience the excitement, worry not. Join us for a live broadcast right here on CVM TV. Come, savor rip-roaring family entertainment, a dramatic blend of spicy traditional folk forms and hot, sizzling contemporary Jamaican dance, dub, and music. Tell your auntie, your grandpa, your niece, and nephew. Tell the entire family to tune in to Meloground 2025, coming to you live right here on CVM TV from Independence Village, National Stadium Complex, Monday, August 4, 8 p.m. Mellow to the max. It's Mellow to the Max. Meloground 2025 will be at Independence Village, National Stadium Complex on Monday, August 4, 8 p.m. If you can't be there to experience the excitement, worry not. Join us for a live broadcast right here on CVM TV. Come, savor rip-roaring family entertainment, a dramatic blend of spicy traditional folk forms and hot, sizzling contemporary Jamaican dance, dub, and music. Tell your auntie, your grandpa, your niece, and nephew. Tell the entire family to tune in to Meloground 2025, coming to you live right here on CVM TV from Independence Village, National Stadium Complex, Monday, August 4, 8 p.m. Mellow to the max.
Jamaica! It's festival time again! Jamaica 63! Be proud, be bold in black, green, and gold. It starts with the Jamaica Festival Song Final. Emancipation Park, Saturday, July 26th. And the Seville Emancipation Jubilee, St. Anne's Bay, Thursday, July 31. The action then moves to the Independence Village from August 2 to 6. Featuring Miss Jamaica Festival Queen National Coronation. On August 2, Jamaica Gospel Star Finals and Gospel Praise Concert. August 3, Merry-Go-Round. August 4, Independence Retro Party. August 5, and then the grand finale, the big one, the Independence Grand Gala inside the National Stadium. On August 6. Festival's nice again.
Getting close to the announcement, folks. We've seen the young ladies in different areas, and we will see them again. But I'm joined now by the lady whose ministry would be in charge of this, the Honorable Olivia Grange, wearing her culture hat tonight. How are you, ma'am? Great to have you with us.
I'm fine, thank you, Neville. How are you?
I'm well, ma'am. Give thanks. What goes into putting on something like this?
A lot of work. And I really want to commend the JCDC and the ministry staff and all the volunteers and those who have been contracted to work. It's a lot of work that goes into it. And the work starts early in the year because we have to go through the parishes, select the contestants, then have the parish competition, choose a queen for the parish, and then they're trained and we have the national competition. There's a lot of work that goes into it.
And you start as soon as this ends, you start for next year,
That's correct. In fact, the work that people see, the results that they see during our celebrations, is work that started, it starts early in the year, our Festival of the Arts, when eventually the contestants of the performing arts and visual arts and fine arts, they win bronze, silver, and gold medals. And then we start the preparation for the festival song, the festival queen, the gospel star, and all the competitions. So the work is all year round.
Yep.
And it's very hard work, but it's satisfying.
Yep. I've asked the question a couple times tonight, how important it is for young ladies like this to enter a competition like this.
To these ladies, I want to say that the role of the JCDC is to unearth talent, to develop and train talent, and to showcase talent. And in doing that, in the Festival Queen competition, what we do, we help these ladies to be good cultural ambassadors. And I want to say to them that the training that they have had over the past few weeks to be in the national competition, that they must use it wisely. They're trained in social graces. They're trained in knowing about the history the heritage and the culture of the country.
Yeah.
And I want them to use the information and all that they have received, use it wisely and use it well. We have many past queens who are now national figures and international figures. Jenny, Dahlia Harris, and I could continue, you know, so many. So this competition helps to mold them, and they must use the opportunity that they have been able to be developed and to be groomed to be good Jamaican ambassadors.
Yeah. Final question, ma'am, and may I change lanes just a bit? Tell me about Grand Gala. What's going to happen?
Grand Gala will be grand, very grand this year. Yes, you know. And every year we try to outdo ourselves. So I'm hoping that this year we'll be able to please you all. And I just want to say that not only will we have the Grand Gala this year, but we're going to have mini galas in every parish capital and street dances in every constituency. And we're going to have fireworks in 11 locations across the island. So it's going to be grand. If you can't get to the stadium, right here in the village, we will have watch parties. So it's going to be a wonderful experience. I don't want to say too much about what's going to happen at the gala, because we don't have enough time. But Port Royal has been recognized by UNESCO. Port Royal, which was once seen as the wickedest city and the richest city in the world. We're going to recreate the earthquake experience of Port Royal. We're going to recognize many of our cultural icons like Barry Salmon, Caperton, and of course Chris Martin and Luciano will be there. There's a lot of things in store, and as usual, the fireworks and the drone show.
Yeah, I did say final question, but how do you get tickets for the Grand Gala? Honorate me, don't honorate me.
We will announce outlets where tickets are available. Okay? So we will be announcing that in another day or so.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you very much, ma'am. The Honorable Minister.
So I want to say to everyone, happy independence. Let me hear your voices.
The Honorable Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport.
Remember the motto. Be proud, be bold in your black, green, and gold.
All right, folks, let's go back to Katrina. Thank you, ma'am.
Be proud, be bold in your black, green, and gold. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish to acknowledge some special guests among us this evening. The Honorable Olivia Grange, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sport. You can clap them. Permanent secretaries, mayor and custodies of parishes and their spouses, heads of agencies and departments, JCDC's Board of Commissioners, Mr. Lenford Salmon, the Executive Director of the JCDC and the management and staff of the JCDC, Dr. Deborah Hickling Gordon, Opposition Spokesman on Culture and Creative Industries, Mrs. Glynette Sinclair, Chair of the National Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Committee, Miss Oma Laura Wilson, Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2024, sponsors, adjudicators, and trainers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the media. Make them welcome, make them feel good. Give them a round of applause. Are you now ready for the announcement of the sectional prizes? So the first sectional prize that will be announced is Most Congenial, and we invite on stage Mrs. Kamisha Samuel Smith, Acting Assistant General Manager of Advertising, Marketing and Sales of the National Housing Trust, to join us. The Queen, the winner, will walk away with $60,000 and a trophy. Are you ready? No, man, give us some energy. The most congenial contestant, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Brittany Clark, most congenial contestant. Brittany Clark, we make her welcome on stage. Mrs. Samuel Smith is already here. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Make some noise, most congenial. And just to note that the other festival queens voted. This was not really decided by the judges. The festival queens voted. Most congenial. And our next sectional prize, ladies and gentlemen, is most active in the community. Most active in the community. And we invite on stage Mr. Williams, Garth Williams, CEO of PICA, and he will be making this presentation. Thank you so much. And the winner of this sectional prize, ladies and gentlemen, is Ravine Kildare. Ravine, most active in her community. Make her welcome. She will walk away with $60,000, a trophy, and a trophy. Make her welcome. Make some noise. Ravine. We did announce she was, getting ready to come on stage. Give it up for the queens, ladies and gentlemen. We ask Miss Ronique Roden to stand by. Ronique, we will announce the next sectional prize, most poised contestant. Who do you believe will walk away with this sectional prize? Ladies and gentlemen, most poised, Brittany Clark. Brittany Clark, ladies and gentlemen, most poised contestant. And on stage is Miss Ronique Roden, Director of Community Engagement at the Heart NSTA Trust. Most poised contestant. She represents the parishes of Kingston and St. Andrew. Congratulations. And we welcome on stage to hand over this prize is Miss Tony K. Maduro, here, Executive Assistant to the President and CEO of Airport Authorities. She's here. Miss Marjorie Layden Curtin, is she here? Could you hand over for us? From the JCDC and from the parish of Westmoreland. The most culturally aware contestant this year, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big one. Ravine Kildare, most culturally aware contestants. And she represents the parish of Clarendon. Ravine Kildare, most culturally aware. And just a note, yes, I see Mrs. Curtin on stage. She was also a festival queen there in Westmoreland. Congratulations. She receives $60,000 and a trophy. Congrats. And now we move to most popular on social media. And I must tell you, big up to JCDC's digital team. They're doing an amazing job. And the most popular contestant on social media is Brittany Clark. Brittany Clark, Miss Kingston and St. Andrew. And Mr. Charlton McFarlane, the CEO of the Universal Service Fund, will hand over this award, $60,000 and a trophy. Kingston and St. Andrew. Miss Kingston and St. Andrew. The parishes of Kingston and St. Andrew. Most popular on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the best performance? As we call it, best talents. And the winner of this sectional prize, ladies and gentlemen. But before I do that, let me invite who's coming on stage now to, make that presentation. Samantha, you're here, Sam? All right, great. So the winner of this sectional prize is Afia Birch Gentles, Miss St. Catherine. I am a queen. Yes. Make her welcome on stage. Best performance goes to Miss St. Catherine. Afia Birch. Yes, Gentles. Congratulations. She receives $60,000 and a trophy. A queen. Yes, German, I see you there. And our final sectional prize, we want to invite on stage Shelly Ann Morgan, Manager Investment Client Services of Sagicor Investments, Jamaica Limited. Michael Sutherland. Michael is here? Yes, Michael is here, my batchmate. Join us on stage. And we welcome on stage, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this sectional prize, Best in Gown. Make welcome Afia Birch Gentles, Miss St. Catherine. Best in Gown. Congratulations. I guess she just switch it up from a queen, from a dancehall queen to a parish queen. Give it up for all the contestants, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for all the sectional prize winners this evening. It's not easy. It's not an easy road. That's what Bujo said. Yes? All right, so congrats to all the winners. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it down. You've seen their talent. You've seen their grace and poise. And now it's time to test their nerve and intellect. It's time to announce the top 5. But before I announce the top 5, I will invite on stage 5 of our beauty queens, past Miss Jamaica Festival Queens. We welcome on stage Miss Jamaica Festival Queen for 1988 from Clarendon, Georgia McDonald. Make her welcome. Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2006 from Trelawney, Casey Johnson Vaughan. Scream for them, not because them thing gone. Yes. Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2023 from St. Catherine, Andreen Cameron. Make her welcome. And from the parish of St. Elizabeth, we welcome on stage our 2017 Miss Jamaica Festival Queen, Miss Dana Lynn Swaby. Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 1999 and the only national queen from the parish of Portland. We welcome on stage Gregor Fong Rose. Make them welcome. Are you ready now? You ready now for the 2025 announcements of the top 5? Here goes. In no particular order. Yes, so don't try to understand it. Welcome on stage, Brittany Clark, Miss Kingston and St. Andrew. Brittany Clark, contestant number 7. representing the parishes of Kingston and St. Andrew. Join us on stage, Brittany. And she's followed by Miss Clarendon Ravine Kildare. From Clarendon, we journey to the parish of St. Catherine to find Afia Birch Gentles. And we struggle upon the highway and head out to the parish of Westmoreland to find Janelle Small. And ladies and gentlemen, the final queen this evening in the top 5 is Miss St. Mary Anya Graham. Anya, where is Anya? Give it up for our queens, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for our festival queens. And this is where you test quick thinking, eloquence, intelligence, and your nerves. Are you ready? How are you? So you're gonna select a queen this evening, a past queen, and she will ask you your question. Who will you select?
Saint Elizabeth.
Miss Saint Elizabeth, over to you.
Miss St. Mary, my question for you. Jamaica has lost many of its nurses, teachers to migration, and this has extended to even our athletes. Do you believe that this is a positive trend for a developing nation? And what do you think can be done about it? I repeat.
We invite you to be as quiet as possible. Thank you very much.
Jamaica has lost many of its nurses and teachers to migration, and this has extended to even our athletes. Do you believe that this is a positive trend for a developing nation? And what do you think can be done about it?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Jamaica has been losing a number of its athletes and qualified persons. Now, brain drain is not the best thing for a developing nation. What we can do is offer them more incentives, more benefits, so that Jamaica may, under God, keep our people at home.
All right, that was Miss St. Mary. That was Miss St. Mary. And now, I'm with, from Westmoreland to Westmoreland. Who will you choose this evening?
Miss Jamaica Festival Queen from Portland.
Miss Jamaica Festival Queen from Portland, Mrs. Gregor Fong Rose.
Miss Westmoreland, why do you think it is important for young people to participate in the process of Jamaica transitioning from a constitutional monarchy to a republic? I repeat. Miss Westmoreland, why do you think it is important for young people to participate in the process of Jamaica transitioning from a constitutional monarchy to a republic?
Thank you for that question. Good evening, Jamaica. I believe it is important for young people to participate in the process as we transition to a republic, as this transition marks the completion of our independence. We became independent in 1962, and we cut political ties from the United Kingdom. However, we still have constitutional ties which must be severed as we move on to the future.
The youth are our future. The youth are our voices. They deserve to be heard. And we need to make sure that the plans and the decisions we put in place factor the impact on our youth as we move forward to making Jamaica the best place to live. Thank you. All right, that was Miss Westmoreland. I know you're excited, but just, yeah, yes. We move to Miss St. Catherine. Who will you select?
Miss Trelawney.
Miss Trelawney, Casey Johnson Vaughn.
Miss St. Catherine, recent research has shown that more Jamaican women are opting out of having children. The country's birth rate is declining. What are your thoughts on this trend? And do you believe that the government should launch a campaign to encourage women to have children? I will repeat.
We invite you to just allow our contestants to get a chance to hear the questions. Thank you so much.
Recent research has shown that more Jamaican women are opting out of having children, and the country's birth rate is declining. What are your thoughts on this trend, and do you believe the government should launch a campaign to encourage women to have children?
Good evening, Jamaica. Thank you so much for that question. Yes, I do believe that the government should launch campaigns to encourage and motivate our women to have children. We don't want to be moving to an aging population, as that will cause an implication on our society. Now, I believe that some of our women aren't opting to having children due to the fact that they aren't able to acquire some resources, for example, homes and so forth. I believe that if the government should allow us to have children, they should put in place policies for us to motivate us. Additionally, another policy that I would recommend that the government would put in place is to incentivize our women and their medical bills. For example, we see in Burkina Faso, which is a West African country, their president, Ibrahim Traoré, has passed a bill in the year 2023. Their president, Ibrahim Traoré, has passed a bill and allowed every woman in Burkina Faso to have children free of cost. And so I believe that if the government should incentivize our women into having children, we would move towards not having an aging population and encourage our women to have children and to reproduce, and so we may live as a country to raise families and do business. I thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know you're excited, but please allow the festival queens to answer. Okay? I know you're excited. Now we move to Miss Kingston and St. Andrew. Who will you select?
Good evening, everyone. I'll select Miss St. Catherine.
Miss St. Catherine. Are you ready, Andrine?
I am. My question to you is, in your opinion, do you believe that a sexual offenders registry should be made public in Jamaica? Why or why not? And I'll repeat the question. In your opinion, do you believe that a sexual offenders registry should be made public in Jamaica? Why or why not?
Good evening, everyone. Now, this has been a very topical debate as to whether or not the Sexual Offenders Registry should be made public. And I'd like to present two sides of the coin. On the side of yes, I do believe that we should publicize the Sexual Offenders Registry to an extent so that we can ensure that critical institutions such as schools, churches, and workplaces have access to this information so that they know that when they are hiring persons who are there to fulfill a purpose of ensuring that they are part of the company and not to cause harm. On the other side, I would say that you wouldn't want to publicize where it poses a threat to their privacy, because at the end of the day, once these persons commit their crimes and come out of these spaces, they would definitely be considered citizens as well. So I believe that the Sex Offenders Registry should be made public to an extent, but of course we should ensure that when we're doing these measures, we ensure that it is in the right favor of our citizens and for the protection of the greater good. I thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And we journey to Clarendon, our final queen. From Clarendon to Clarendon. Go ahead, Georgia.
My question is, in the entertainment industry, some argue that women are over-sexualized to gain success. Do you believe that this is a sign of empowerment or a sign of exploitation, and why? I'll repeat the question. In the entertainment industry, some argue that women are over-sexualized to gain success. Do you believe that this is a sign of empowerment or a sign of exploitation, and why?
Thank you for that question. Good evening, everyone. I believe that we do have certain genres of music and certain songs that dehumanize women. And I indeed think it is a form of exploitation. It is objectifying our women for financial gain. And so I think as a society, and for artists in particular, we do need a cultural shift. We can promote our culture. We can sell our music. We can capitalize on our talent without exploiting our women. And so let us go back to the drawing board and promote positive lyrics that will uplift our youth, uplift our women, and uplift our Jamaican culture. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Miss Clarendon. I want to say thank you to all the former queens who joined us on stage earlier. Give it up for the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Top 5 contestants. And give it up for the past queens, ladies and gentlemen. So Miss Jamaica Festival Queen we had on stage 1988 from Clarendon. Give it up for Georgia McDonald. And she's the Assistant Vice President of Sales at Kuno Caribbean Insurance Jamaica Limited. 2006 Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Trelawney Casey Johnson Vaughn. And I must tell you, she's a group head of Marketing and Communications at National Commercial Bank. Big deal. And Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2023 from St. Catherine, Andreen Cameron, Rhodes Scholar. You hear that? And trained attorney. And 2017 Miss Jamaica Festival Queen, Miss St. Elizabeth Dana Lynn Swaby is a Chevening Scholar and Development Communication Specialist. Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 1999, the only national queen from the parish of Portland. She is an educator and a guidance counselor, the Jamaican woman, proud and bold. Give it up for our former queens, ladies and gentlemen. No, man, you have to do better than that. You must do better. Have you seen your Miss Jamaica Festival Queen? Have you seen your queen, ladies and gentlemen? And I guess we have our performer coming back on stage, waiting in the wings. But I must tell you, the prizes are big this year. So, all right, so Lucky D is here. So you ready to hear back from Lucky D? Make some noise now. Welcome on stage, Lucky D. No, hold on, Lukey. Hold on. Welcome on stage, Lukey D, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Inspiration, yeah, you are. How we doing? You know what love was meant to be. Baby, yeah, and I want to have you. Come on, you know you should know. Everywhere I go, you see you're wrong with all my mind. You're in my heart, you're in my soul, baby. You're the meaning in my life. Yeah, you're the inspiration. You bring feeling to my life. You're the inspiration. Wanna have me? You see, I wanna have me hear me say it. For no one needs you more than I do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, and I know, yes, I know it's plain to see. So in love when we're together. See, and I know, and I need your help with me. From tonight until the end of time. See, she knows. If you ever go, you're always on my mind. You're in my heart, you're in my soul. You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. Pull up. Pull up. White people, need to take off that jacket, there, boy. I couldn't sing a next song in that, boy. Swear to God. I bought the jacket nice and I come back to Jamaica and start lift iron and nothing can fit. Jesus Christ. May I go leg of this gym business, boy. But as an artist, you must look good, don't you? Tune! Run it! Come on. When your legs don't work like they used to before. When I can't sweep you off your feet, no. When your mouth still remember the taste of my love. When your eyes still smile through its cheeks. You know, darling, well, I'll be loving you till, baby, you know that maybe my heart, 'cause if you left heart, you know, don't you know I'm thinking about people falling in love in mistake. Yeah, maybe just a touch of my hand. Me falling in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you, maybe not. Take me to the arms. Yeah, cast me under the light of the Father. You see, I'm thinking out loud, maybe. All right, so listen now. We're still in the process of emancipation and Independence Day come on. And you know, say, this country of ours, if we never have no God in Jamaica, we'll mash up long. So right now we are getting at some tune. This is not my part I show. This part I show belongs to. Belongs to. Run it. Let me show now we do it. Turn it up. Who are ready? Yeah. Oh, hear my cry, oh Lord. I can't hear you. Oh, from the ends of the earth. Come on. For in my lead me to that. I want them to come over here, so that is a good thing. Yeah, for the way, seeing a strong tower from the enemy. For in my no, lead me to that. What we say? That is what I know. So we do church business. I want the beat. Yeah, me can't move now. Una ready? Come on. By the rivers of where we sat. Come on. And there when we remember, after we sang them out, say for the wicked. Yeah, we choir from both. But how can we sing the Lord's song in a... Let me see from there, come on. Come on. See I'm a grand, I'm a grow with. You know them song I say, yeah. So let the word and the melody be a oh, we can't have them sing and we still have the poker beat. I went there. Yes, no, me free up. We ready again? From me you never leave a hope your man by your band. No hope your man never come on your own. From you never kiss the monkey, yeah. No, your man never come on your own. I don't know, son, it's a church, come on. Yeah, for what a mighty God. What a mighty God. When the angel Bobby, heaven and earth. What a mighty God we serve, yeah. What a mighty God. What a mighty God. When the angel bow before him, heaven and earth adore him. I'm going to see Funina with me tonight. You see Funina with me tonight? You see the part I show ya? Let me see Funina there, come on. Hey. Amen. Let me hear you. Over there, so. Now everybody sing amen. Come on. Come on. Now for one bright I take God. And from the ends of the earth, where for when my heart is away, hear some bass fights in that background there. Thank you! No, this is it again. No, I'm going to give you one more tune, then I'll just leave. Come on! Let me see if them there with me same way. Run it! Baby, hey, 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 I've had a lot of big dreams. I made a lot of bad calls. I know you could walk away, but you never knew. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I made a lot of cold eyes. Learn to smile and to see. I know I'm hard to be around, but you never leave. Ready? Girl, I'm not easy, but you hold up. I want your body, and you say, feel going through. Come on, feel safe. Yes, I am. I've met a lot of heartaches, baby, yeah. I found a lot of closed doors. When all the others turn away, you love me more. You love me more. Girl, I'm not easy to understand. But you, and you say, you always do. Feel so, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know about music, there's a part of music that we call the bridge. Now the bridge is coming up. I want to say bridge me now, talk about somewhere you drive over. Now this is the part of the song that we call the bridge. Are you ready? Come on. See, I want to love to keep up. See, I feel the best that I can be. 'Cause every time the world changing on, take it out. You say you love me, you want to be whatever you want. You say you love me, love me, baby, just as can we take it up a notch higher? Come on. You say you love me. Just as I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Lukie D. Make some noise for Lukie D. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2025, and we will take a commercial break. We will be right back. After the break, we'll have the results. Stay tuned.
It's Mellow to the Max. Mellow 2025 will be at Independence Village, National Stadium Complex on Monday, August 4, 8 p.m. If you can't be there to experience the excitement, worry not. Join us for a live broadcast right here on CVM TV. Come, savor rip-roaring family entertainment, a dramatic blend of spicy traditional folk forms and hot, sizzling contemporary Jamaican dance, dub, and music. Tell your auntie, your grandpa, your niece, and nephew. Tell the entire family to tune in to Mellow 2025, coming to you live right here on CVM TV from Independence Village, National Stadium Complex, Monday, August 4, 8 p.m. Mellow to the max.
Jamaica! It's festival time again! Jamaica 63! Be proud, be bold in black, green, and gold. It starts with the Jamaica Festival Song Final. Emancipation Park, Saturday, July 26th. And the Seville Emancipation Jubilee, St. Anne's Bay, Thursday, July 31. The action then moves to the Independence Village from August 2 to 6, featuring Miss Jamaica Festival Queen National Coronation. On August 2, Jamaica Gospel Star Finals and Gospel Praise Concert. August 3, Mellow Round. August 4, Independence Retro Party. August 5, and then the grand finale, the big one, the Independence Grand Gala inside the National Stadium. On August 6. Festival's nice again. Jamaica! It's festival time again! Jamaica 63!
She's getting ready. Welcome on stage, Oma Laura Wilson, Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2024, as she makes her final walk. Keep the applause going. Keep it going.
Miss Jamaica Festival Queen winner, Oma Laura Wilson.
A crown, a sash, a title, and a manifestation of change became mine a year ago. From representing the parish of St. Elizabeth to becoming Miss Jamaica Festival Queen, I was a testament that all women are capable of greatness. And so my journey began. And Jamaica, you welcomed me, bright eyes and open arms, and I was filled with passion and purpose because I quickly realized that this crown was not just mine, it was ours. I pledged the love and loyalty of my heart to be unapologetic of taking up space, to be a ray of light to young minds, to speak up in all spaces, to be a queen of character, to promote my Jamaican culture, and to inspire young women and men to dare and dream. My community project, Sign Seal Jamaica, is prioritizing inclusion for culture, one school, one community, one parish at a time. Just like Miss Lou, I want to say thank you to the sponsors and my official chaperone, Stuart Auto Group. You made this journey remarkable. To the women who guarded and guided me, Ubuntu. To my mother, may I inherit half your strength. To my family, friends, supporters, and JCDC, thank you for this platform. Jamaica, I make way for a new queen, but my love for you will never leave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2024, Omalora Wilson. Are you ready for the big announcements? The queens are coming back on stage. We invite Dr. Deborah Hickling-Gordon, Opposition spokesman on culture and creative industries, to join us on stage. It is time to announce the second runner-up, third place in the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen for 2025. Are you ready? The second runner-up to the Queen, ladies and gentlemen, is Ravine Kildare, Miss Clarendon. Ravine will walk away with $350,000 cash, a tablet courtesy of the Universal Service Fund, $20,000 courtesy of Sagicor, a gift package courtesy of Sagicor, and of course, a gift package courtesy of Hard Trust, gift package courtesy of Lasco, a package courtesy of Excelsior, and a gift package courtesy of Fimi Place. And she's now being crowned. The presentations will now take place. We invite our presenters. Congratulations, Miss Clarendon, Ravine Kildare. Keep the applause going, keep the applause going. We're coming down. It has been an absolutely amazing evening. Congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the first runner-up to the Queen. Second place, Afia Birch Gentles. Afia Birch Gentles. Miss St. Catherine Festival Queen for 2025. And the first runner-up in the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen competition for 2025. She is a queen. First runner-up. And we invite to make the presentation on stage Mr. Billy Heaven, CEO of the Chase Fund. And of course, Mrs. Glenneth Sinclair, chairman of the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Committee. Second place, $500,000 cash, a tablet courtesy of the Universal Service Fund, $50,000 courtesy of Sagicor, a gift package courtesy of Sagicor, a gift package courtesy of Heart NSTA Trust, one courtesy of Lasco, a package courtesy of Excelsior, and a gift package courtesy of Fimi Place. Congratulations. And we invite on stage the Honorable Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sports. To stand by, Minister Grange. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? All right, I see the minister is here and she's ready. Minister, you're going to take center stage. You're going to take center stage. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the announcement of the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen for 2025? This year, when the theme is the Jamaican woman, proud and bold. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen representing the parishes of Kingston and St. Andrew. We welcome on stage Brittany Clark. Miss Kingston and St. Andrew, now Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2025. I must say, sponsored by the Credit Unions of Jamaica. Congratulations, Brittany Clark, Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2025. All right, watch your dancers are out. Brittany Clark is our National Festival Queen. We invite on stage Mr. Robert Miller, MP, to make the presentation of the cash prize. Brittany will walk away with $800,000 cash, courtesy of the JCDC. The Queen will serve as a cultural ambassador for the Ministry, yes, of Legal and Constitutional Affairs, which aims to transition Jamaica from constitutional monarchy to a republic. A laptop courtesy of the United Service Fund, $100,000 courtesy of Sagicor, a gift package courtesy of Sagicor, a gift package courtesy of Heart Trust, gift package courtesy of Lasco, gift package courtesy of Excelsior, a gift package courtesy of Fimi Place, or Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2025. Mr. Robert Miller is on stage, Member of Parliament, and he will make the presentation, the cash prize of the $800,000. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an amazing evening. Our 63rd year of independence. Want to say thanks to our sponsors, the Chase Fund, Ray and Nephew National Housing Trust, Airport Authorities, Sagicor Group Jamaica, Passport Immigration and Citizenship Agency PICA, Universal Service Fund, Jamaica Public Service, Restaurants of Jamaica, Excelsior, D&NS Mailer Associates, Attorney at Law, D&R Woodcraft Traders, Fimi Place, the Credit Unions of Jamaica, and the Credit Unions of Jamaica. We sponsored Brittany Clark this year. It's a big deal. Tourism Product Development Company, Starlight Productions, Gensecure Ambulance Services. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big deal. Congratulations. And congratulations to all our queens. Just remember, they're still queens in their parishes. They're still queens in their own right. So congratulations to the JCDC team for an amazing production. Thank you to my co-host, Mr. Jamaica, Mr. Neverbell, Mr. Smile Jamaica himself, and the TVJ team. Thank you to the media, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to the patrons who came out early, who made this evening a success. Thank you so much. Big up to all the parish queens looking absolutely gorgeous on stage.
The island is a masterpiece.
I'm Katrina Grande Aguilar, the girl from Grange Hill, and it was an absolute pleasure to have been your master of ceremonies this evening from the parish of Westmoreland. Big up Casey, Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2006. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Minister. I want to thank the previous queens, the queens who were on stage with us this evening, who assisted us with the presentations. I want to say big up to all the former Miss Jamaica Festival queens out there. Thank you for serving with great pride and dignity. May we continue to spread our wings as Jamaican women, proud and bold. Fun, fun, fun can done. Fun, fun festival come. Fun, fun, fun can done. Whoa, Queen, Festival Queen. Big up to Crystal Daly, Miss Kingston and St. Andrew. Thank you for joining us this evening. Big up Dana Lynn Swaby, Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2017. We invite our National Festival Queen to make that royal walk across the stage. We invite the Queen to walk across the stage. But I guess everybody wants to take a picture. And the Queen needs to walk on people at yes. And the Queen is making that royal walk with a royal wave. Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2025, Brittany Nicole Clark.